Hi, my name is John Susan A.D.S.
Jay Gutan.
I'm Mark Joseph.
and we are the Three Idiots. And we are here to talk about reference angles. But what exactly are reference angles?
Reference angle is the smallest angle between the terminal side of a given angle and the x-axis.
Reference angle are always positive angle and less than 90 degrees.
Finding the reference angle is easy. Depending on the given angle, we use different formulas to calculate the reference angle, which is always less than 90 degrees. To determine the reference angle, the first step is to identify which quadrant the angle belongs to.
If the angle ranges from 0 degrees to 90 degrees, then it belongs to the first quadrant. If it ranges 180 to 270, it ranges in the second quadrant.
Third, if the angle ranges 180 to 270 degrees, then it's in the third quadrant. If the angle ranges to 270 to 360 degrees, and then it's located in the fourth quadrant.
Now that we know our quadrants, let's find our reference angles. If your angle belongs to the first quadrant, which is 0 to 90 degrees, then it is already the reference angle. So for example, if your angle is 41 degrees, well, then it's already the reference angle.
If your angle belongs to the second quadrant, we will simply subtract 180 to the previous angle.
And if the angle located to the third quadrant, so you subtract the angle by 180 degrees.
Lastly, if your given angle is in the fourth quadrant, then we simply subtract 360 degrees to our given angle. If ever your given angle exceeds 360 degrees or is negative, we must find its LPC, which means the least positive coterminal angle, which is simply done by adding or subtracting 360 degrees over and over again until it reaches 0 to 360 degrees.
For example, if our angle is 1020 degrees, we must subtract it over 360 degrees over and over to get our LPC. 1020 minus 360 minus 360 equals 300 degrees.
Same goes if it is negative, so we add 360 degrees. For example, with 680 degrees, so we add 362 times to get the reference angle 40 degrees.
Note that if your angle is directly on 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 170 degrees, and 360 degrees, then there is no reference angle, meaning it is a null or empty set. These angles are quadrants, and since quadrants are lying on the x and y axis, then they cannot have a reference angle. Now, let's have our examples.
First, we have a given angle of 280 degrees. But what quadrant does 180 degree belong? That's right. It belongs to quadrant 4.
Since it belongs to quadrant 4, we subtract it by 360. And there we have it. Our reference angle is 80 degrees. Last example. What is the reference angle of negative 1130 degrees?
As you can see, negative 1130 is not yet our LPC. In order to find our LPC, we must add 360 degrees to negative 1130 3 times, which now becomes 50 degrees. And since 50 degrees belongs to the first quadrant, then we already have our reference angle.
Wow, that's so easy.
I know, right? But now, this is where we end our lesson. We hope you learned something from this video. And once again, I am John Sujan A.D.S.
I am Jay Gutan.
I am Mark.
and we are